Hey, it's Liam. Today is Wednesday, September 14th, and I have some light bulbs. My mom's front porch, my mom's house is old, and she has those button pushing on-off switches, the house from like the turn of the century, and all the old wires that go with it, and the old light fixtures, which are probably original in the front of her house, and wanted she wanted lights that were timed, but the light switch in the hall inside the house had it had the two buttons, so the two circular buttons, and then it had another pair of buttons for the hall light overhead, and then another pair of buttons that controlled the light for the living room. And so for her to put a modern light switch in there, she would have had to have probably rewired the whole thing. And probably rewired the front porch lights as well. And she doesn't mind doing that stuff, but I thought, maybe there's something else that you can do there. I'm not like an electrician. I'm not touching it. So just forget about that. The wiring inside there is so old that it's brittle. It's fine if you just leave it alone, but you start messing with it, it could become a problem. And I'm also not changing out her outdoor light switch, her outdoor light fixtures. So she would have had to have hired an electrician. But they're like, there's new stuff. So there's new stuff. I'm gonna look and see what kind of new stuff is, because I don't know what there is. I don't need new stuff. So I went looking, and I saw a lot of modern, smart lights that would tie into your Alexa at home and stuff like that. And as you can hear, I do not have Alexa, so I don't know. Like, nothing happened when I said Alexa. So I don't have Google at home. I have Siri in my pocket, but they don't do anything. There's no like smart appliances here. I don't need them, so I don't have them. If my mom started needing them, I'm not sure that she would be able to So I didn't want to get her Wi-Fi enabled light bulbs. Although I did want the two lights to go on at the same time, so I couldn't use like photoelectric light sensor lights, which might go on at different times and shut off at different times, and that that looks stupid in the front of the house. If you have just a single light, no big deal, and that's what I have for my driveway light. It's just one light sensor, and it controls a pair of lights. She has two separate ones on either side of the door. And then I went online and just like, what is there? And I found these. These are LED timer bulbs, and they're on sale. I think they're getting rid of them at Lowe's because they're on sale. And I found two at a Lowe's in Nashua, New Hampshire, and I got them for her, and she liked them. And I thought, well, I should probably have some extras, but they didn't have any more. And the one nearer to my house didn't have any at all either. So I went online and I bought 6 of them. And so this is the box that you buy off the shelf. This is the box that they put each one in. Hold on, bear with me here. And this is the box that they put 6 of these in, 4, and then 5, 6, and they filled the rest of it with bubbles. Oh. So I had 6 light bulbs. Came FedEx in this like major. Anyway, whoa! So I dropping everything. I installed them in her house already, and she's like 2 hours. And I'm thinking, I'm at your house longer than 2 hours after the sun goes down. But I'll leave that for another time. So it goes 2 hours, 4 hours, or 8 hours. Mine, in my front porch, which I've already just shut off while I was doing this, they shut off after 4 hours together, which was nice. They were a lot brighter than the ones I had. So these are the Edison style. They're clear. They're not antiqued. It's like smoked glass, like the old ones were. The old one, and I also had 40-watt equivalents. These are 60 watts, so it's a lot brighter. That's okay. The house looks less cute with brighter lights. It's not like, oh, well, I can handle that. What's nice is I'll be able to like go away and the lights will turn on and off by themselves. And it made me think, well, I could turn this light on. I have one of those things you stick into the plug in the wall. You stick the plug of the lamp in it and it tick, 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 ticks, or you have a digital one and it doesn't. I have some of those, which were fine when you have a cord and a wall outlet. But if I have any other lights like the pendant lights over the peninsula, I could put a pair of these over them. So I have a pair in my front, and I have a pair to spare. My mom has a pair in her front, and she got another one for her back porch, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. And then she also has a fourth one to spare as well. So I could put these in like a chandelier, and they will still go on and off according to this without time. Well, the timer is in here. So I just thought that was interesting, both the light, the problem, the solution, and the shipping. I have a lot of recycling to go out in the bin. And I guess that's it. So thank you for watching. This has been Liam from Base Stated.